Appreciate you, bro. Hey, you know what's crazy though? This is my first time doing like a as Viral Virginia. This is my first time doing a damn. Yeah, so I was like, I'm locking in with my boy. Facts, you feel me?
You said as Viral Virginia, you did it as something else, or?
I mean, yeah, I done hella interviews before and shit, but I'm saying like as Viral Virginia, this is my first.
Yeah, as the entity of Viral Virginia, this your first time.
That's my word.
On behalf of the brand.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What were your other interviews about?
Shit, that's a good question, bro. That's crazy, cause this chain right here is my little brother and shit. He got killed by the police a couple years ago and shit. So when that shit happened, I was doing a lot of interviews and shit for like, you know, I've been doing a lot of press conferences.
Speaking about violence in the community and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why it's crazy that I'm doing this shit now, because like, appreciate you, gang. But that's why it's crazy that I'm doing this shit now, because I got a little platform and shit, because they weren't trying to help us out none back then. Like the police were just like, you know what I'm saying, shrugging us off and shit. They weren't trying to look into the case and do none of this, none of that. Then that shit started going up and up. I ended up meeting Reverend Al Sharpton and shit like that, a bunch of shit like that. So, you know, we still going up with the movement and shit, but that shit hard when you battling the police, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to go with it right.
You going against the nigga, you're going against the one defining force that's built against us.
Facts, but that shit hard, man.
Y'all just drive from Martinsville? First of all, where the fuck is Martin? I seen it says Martinsville. I was like, where the fuck is that? That's Virginia?
Yeah, that's Virginia, bro. So
what, like Northern Virginia?
Nah, I'm in Southern Virginia. That's the crazy. Like I'm like 25 minutes from North Carolina for real. I'm closer to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Damn, I would never guess that.
Yeah, like I'm closer to North Carolina and shit, but I'm from the 757. But while I was a foster kid and shit, I motherfucking went all across VA to different states and shit, and I ended up back in this bitch.
Yeah. So y'all just drove from there though?
We drove not from just now. We here in Chesapeake right now. We just came from where we come from, bro?
Shit, Fredericksburg. No, wherever the rap battle shit was.
Fredericksburg. We was in Fredericksburg last night for one night, and before that we was in Alexandria for like 3 days.
There's a rap battle out there?
In Fredericksburg, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was sweet too.
Bro, I ain't never.
What was the like league called?
IBSL Identity C's Battle League. Though. Yeah, I think that's the name of it.
I'm not hip to that actually.
Bro, you gotta check that shit out, bro.
I'm just now really getting more tapped into like the northern scene. I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely ignorant to anything south of here. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I think going south is like going towards like Williamsburg and shit. So
yeah.
I think anything past like that's going up.
I think Williamsburg.
Williamsburg up.
That's like
so going down be like
you going like if you going down from the 757, you going to like
see the fact that you gotta think that hard, I don't know.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Like that shit down there, like
cause you can come down the way and go straight to North Carolina from.
But also depending on where you at in North Carolina, you could be 3 hours away. You could be like 6 hours away.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no, shit. I wanna welcome to the Off-World Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
first of all, to the viewers, thank you guys for sliding.
welcome
First
to
of all,
the city, my boy.
hell yeah. We I'm sitting here with Carl from Viral Virginia.
Yes,
It's like blog. You know what I'm saying? Blog page. With HyWaay. You said HyWaay, right?
HyWaay Jay, yep.
Hey, HyWaay Jay. We just met tonight. Bro's a recording artist, and we got Bobby Blaze in the building, man.
Boot up. You know what I'm saying?
I've been calling you Mr. Viral on the show because I feel like everything you do just go up now. Like that shit crazy.
Yeah, you know, I had to come show my boy some love, man. He said he was coming to the city. I said, you know, cause we was planning to chop it up beforehand, but you know what I'm saying, the way life works, I was like, you know what, let's just use the podcast as a chance for us to link up and
this shit's so cool, man. This shit's so cool.
You guys want to start there, like just how y'all met and shit?
Yeah, shit, we can. Like, so basically, this actually our first time meeting in person, but just from me trying to network and do the networking tour and shit, I was reaching out to people, talking to like different people in the area, and they was telling me like who I could link up with to do this, and who I could link up with to do that, and who do this. And for when I came out here, I was like, shit, I want to do some type of give back to the community type event. You feel me? And they was like, shit, well, Bobby do give backs all the time. Hit up Bobby. I'm like, shit. All right, who's Bobby? The dude that make the song. What's that song called? It's like an anthem right now, and they playing it at all the colleges and shit. Some song.
You talking about Bobby shit?
Your song, yeah. What song is that?
Well, I know you had an anthem going up at the colleges. Come on.
Either Breakdown or either...
That song, the one that everybody doing the challenge for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that song, yeah, okay.
Come on, yeah.
That song going hard. They seen, I was like, the dude that made the breakdown song? Because people were sending me, like, I don't know if you seen it, but one dude who made a challenge to your shit shouted out me too in that song. So that's how I ended up finding out who is this dude who got everybody doing the challenge. So then ended up reaching out to bro like that.
Oh, this was recent then y'all guys tapped in.
Yeah, like
it won't that long ago.
Maybe like a month or two.
Yeah, word. So it's just it's just how the way the world work out. You know what I'm saying? Bro reached out to me, wanted to say he wanted to do some shit for the community. And you know me, that's kind of like my thing. Like once I realized that I had a platform that was worth something, anything at that point, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to use it for the betterment, you know what I'm saying, while I got it. You know, a lot of people, they'll get it, then they want to goddamn use it to not, like, do dumb shit, bro. Like, don't nobody want to sit there and watch you on live go sitting in the store doing dumb shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to goddamn sit there and watch you goddamn pop perks all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's come on now. Let's use our time more viably than this. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's all cool with the shits and giggles time, but it's like, when it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying? We only got one life to live. We only get one opportunity to leave a lasting impression and leave something worth talking about. Something, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, though.
So it's like, so that's something we just, we working out the kinks now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was saying today would be a good time to talk about it when we was face to face and shit. But really, I'm down to do anything, bro. Like, like you were saying at the Aberdeen Elementary, food, toys, especially because Christmas coming up and shit. So we can do some
like
toys.
a toy drive, coat drive type shit. You know, it's cold outside.
You know, like the fucking owners of that school or something? Because I feel like they let you do whatever you want out there.
Oh, no, I mean, the thing is, bro, like, a lot of people don't even be tapped in with their own community, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, niggas that goddamn claim their hood, claim all this, but don't know who actually runs their community, bro. You know what I'm saying? Aberdeen Gardens was the first neighborhood in the United States built and sanctioned by black people for black people. Literally. Really? You know, it's in the United States of America. Literally, you can look it up.
Damn, you just taught me something with that.
You know, so it's like my granddad helped build the first church out there in the school. You know, Aberdeen Elementary School. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was
that was the first black church in America.
Like literally the first black sanctioned community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was originally like 158 homes, a church, a school, and like a mini little like 4-store shopping strip. It had a barbershop, a little general store and shit like that. But it's still a graveyard. Literally like walking distance around the corner from my house. It's like 400-500 years old. Like from the first slaves here, the graveyard right there in my neighborhood.
Damn.
You know, so it's like
history.
Yeah, and like I said, we have a museum in my neighborhood, bro. It's the first house, literally the first house that opened that they built. It's literally called the Aberdeen Aberdeen Gardens Historic Association. And it's like a little shotgun house, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have air conditioning back then, so they built it so like the air would go throughout the house like that. When they arrange tours from time to time, but it's like I wanted to be able to make it so like I can arrange field trips for the kids. Like everybody, all right, boom, we gonna goddamn teach y'all about the neighborhood y'all living in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, and that's
like
that's
even when we went to go do the crate challenge, even when we were doing like the crate challenge and all this stuff, the principal came out there. The principal to the school like, "Yeah, how you doing? Like, I'm Bobby. I went here as a kid, you know." So and then we just wanted to do something for the community. We did the community boxing event up there. We did the crate challenge up there. We did me and shout out to Cutter's Kitchen. We did a little pop up burger pop up where she you know what I'm saying, it was a chance for her to showcase her cooking, and you know what I'm saying, we made a special boot up burger. It was like an infused burger with like boot up sauce up there. It was like, that shit was
bro, that's why I said, that's why they told me, bro, link up with Bobby.
So like even on my birthday, bro, like I literally spent like $1,500. I bought a bounce house. I bought like $600 worth of food, water balloons, a DJ, gift bags, toys, all that shit, bro. And I literally just threw a big ass community day for my birthday. And I literally just like people pulling up, like, is this like Can like anybody just like anybody call every kid you know up this motherfucker? We about to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally like bring everybody you ever known that wanted to have fun, enjoy this stuff. If anybody that's hungry, if you thirsty, if you want to have fun, you want to throw a water balloon at somebody, come up here. You know what I'm saying? For sure. That's type of vibes. Kids don't get that vibe no more, bro.
You gotta respect
the community. Not even past the kids. The community don't get that vibe no more.
It's always nice to have shit that brings people together. You know what I'm saying? In a positive way.
Word.
I feel like you should.
The crate challenge shit, like people was having fun doing that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, like literally.
I'm surprised they let you do that there because somebody could easily get hurt like that.
And see, even then, like that was the difference between that. We did it like we wasn't doing this shit over concrete, nothing stupid. Then we was like, anybody that looked like they was about to really, really hurt themselves, we had some spotters like, you know what I'm saying?
They had no spotters. I was.
Nah, we did have
that shit was like 30 feet high.
Like we could tell they was like, all right, he can take a fall, but like, all right, don't let him fall. Goddamn, too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But now when the dude made it though, like it was really the energy was crazy.
Yeah, like
and he really went
down to bro that we really make sure he got his money. You know what I'm saying?
He won 5,000 on that shit, bro.
That nigga we gave away $5,000, bro. We gave that nigga 5 bands. That nigga went and bought a full.
A little fun fact about that video though, of that dude who won, he done it like a couple times, right?
Hell yeah.
That dude, a fun fact about that shit, that was the first video on my backup page that got over 10,000 views on my backup Virginia page.
That right now, that shit got like that reel got like 85,000.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit went viral for real.
Yeah, shit. We could jump into that a little bit, bro. Like, what is Viral Virginia? Like, you know what I'm saying? Before we even get to like who you are and shit like that, like, how did you start that? Like, what does that mean to you? What are you trying to accomplish with that? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Okay, so honestly, bro. Shit, with the Viral Virginia shit, I started it just because I felt like I started like a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
But when I started it wasn't just a Viral Virginia page, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to do shit for like artists and different people and shit. But then I just seen like artists from our state weren't really getting recognized and shit by the other blogs. So I felt like, damn, maybe what if I had a blog for Virginia and I could help motherfuckers out, put them on and shit like that. And then basically that's what I just kept doing. I just started posting and shit, finding artists, posting them, finding models, strippers, whatever people doing, posting it on the page. And then like eventually, like I say about when I got to like $4,000 or $3,000 or $4,000, somebody wanted to like ask me to pay me for some promo.
Followers?
Yeah, followers. They asked me to pay me for some promo and I was like, shit, all right, I didn't know what to charge them. I'm like, shit, just send me $5, you know what I'm saying? Then I was doing that, and then I'm like, shit, niggas want to pay me for this shit? Let me see if I could like take it a little more serious. And then I say I was staying consistent. Then Pusha T had followed me when I got to like 7,500 followers, and then I posted that he had followed me. And you know I had been grinding like a little bit up to that point. You know what I'm saying, just staying kind of consistent. But bro, don't smoke. But I posted that Pusha had followed me or whatever, and people just start swarming my DM. Hey, I need some promo. I need a promo.
How much for the post? How much for the post?
Yeah, so that day I probably made like so much money. I ain't gonna say how much, but I made so much money on promo that day just off the simple fact. And then within like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of bro following me, I hit 10K, and then it was really up for that. Then I was like, damn, I gotta hit the streets. Like I gotta do this.
Here.
Yeah, I gotta interview artists. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Then I was like, fuck. I ain't got no team though. Like, how the fuck I'm do this? I don't got no cameraman. I don't know shit about no cameras.
Didn't even know it was you, for real?
Yeah, niggas ain't even know it was me. My best friends didn't even know that I'm running this page. You know what I'm saying? And I got like, I'm posting the beat.
You was keeping it from him, or you
yeah,
just
like I ain't want nobody to know because like,
you ain't want it to become biased.
Yeah, I ain't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm posting the shit like this happening. I'm posting the shit that's happening within my inner circle. Like my homies getting shot and shit. I'm posting that shit on the page as long as it's, you know what I'm saying, not gonna get nobody hemmed up and no shit like that.
Yeah, like just cause like I said, some shit just so the world, like the community can know what the fuck is going on.
You feel me?
You know
yeah. So
it ain't like a matter of me, I'm just trying to get put niggas info out there. I'm literally just trying to let y'all know what the fuck is happening around y'all. Like, cause if shit going on, and niggas don't even be knowing, like, yo, y'all live here. Like, this is your community. You need to know what the fuck going on.
Some wild shit on
and
there.
And that falls back to what you said, like, people not even knowing the community they live in. You know what I'm saying? Who runs the Neighborhood Watch Association? You know what I'm saying? Because if you know who run that, then you know who is the one that's gonna be going around telling when, you know what I'm saying,
shit get
stuff
rough.
go down. You know what I'm saying? Because when you find out that, now you know exactly, okay, so whenever something happens, old Miss Johnson down there on house number 79, she the one that usually call the police. So now at least that's not saying that's pretty viable.
Now we gonna be extra nice to Miss Johnson.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure you look out for Miss Johnson because she's the one that might boil down, look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be having niggas goddamn pull up and park out in front of her house crazy and, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just having common decency for people for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
be respectful.
Yeah, like, I'll come out the house, like, my neighbor next door, he in the wheelchair. Like, I'll goddamn come pull his cans to the street. I don't goddamn, hey, I pulled your cans to the street for you. No, I just do that shit, go back about my business. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that, bro. Like, it was something I saw online. It was called the shopping cart thesis. The shopping cart the act of returning a shopping cart is the ultimate moral.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah, it's the ultimate moral.
Like, you know if you're a piece of shit or not.
Like, it'll know whether or not you like your morals and your you know what I'm saying, your overall work. Like,
if you do the right thing when no one's looking.
Yeah, doing the right thing when no one's looking. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's no fine, there's absolutely no penalty for not returning the cart except you're doing someone else a favor. You're somebody that's getting paid, you know what I'm saying, cents on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Has to go all over this motherfucking goddamn parking lot to get these carts. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can take the 30 seconds it take to push that cart right there, and that can save him hours on his job. Or you like, shit, I only had one thing, nigga. Just a case of water, just push that shit wherever.
You know what's crazy?
You know?
All motherfuckers don't think like that, though. They're like, I gotta get where I gotta go. Or, you know what I'm saying? But that little shit, bro, that little shit that you do for somebody, that shit come back, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo.
It feels good, though. It feels good to treat people and do right by people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's better when you're doing it without the intentions of getting something back. I'm like, damn, I wasn't even expecting that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really had people hit me up like, yo, bro, like
I got a good little story about some shit like that too. Like because it just literally recently just happened yesterday. So, and bro gonna know what I'm talking about when I start explaining this shit. So last basketball, the Phoenix versus the Bucks, I made a bet with a lot of people and shit.
Oh yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, I made too much of a bet because I bet Chris Paul, my favorite player. I bet on bro. I thought they was gonna win. They won the first 2 games and shit. Then what the fuck happened? Oh, one of the dudes I had betted and shit. Like one of the guys I had betted was off.
My bad to cut you off, bro. Hey, yo, can you go grab bro real quick for me, bro? Just tell him park out front. Appreciate it. You good?
But one of the dudes that I had made a bet with was through the Viral Virginia page and shit. So I was like, yeah, bro, whatever, yada yada. We fuck it, bet 100. All right, bet. Never met this dude in my life. Never.
We actually gonna cash app each other.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know him, like, for real. Like, I thought he was going to have to cash at me. I thought I was going to win the bet. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to win. We up and shit. Like, we talking shit to each other back and forth as this shit going on. Then, because, you know, the Suns was up 2-0. Then, fucking lost 4 games in a row. I'm like, fuck. I lost, like, bro, I don't even, like, I lost over $1,000 on that bet. But to that one specific dude who I didn't know, I lost $100 to him. And I was thinking about, like, man, who the fuck is this? I don't want to pay this dude. I'm like, man, I'm hurting you. I just paid all these. I'm like, fuck, I ain't trying to pay this dude. Then I was like, you know what? I just got, you know what I'm saying? It's just.
Let me be a man of my word.
Yeah, let me be a man of my word. I'm going to stand on this shit. I sent bro his money. And he, you know what I'm saying? He got money, so he wasn't even tripping. But yesterday, bro hit me up. Like, man, I fuck with you, bro, such and such. I need you to come out here and shoot a video for me and No Savage or whatever, yada yada, boom bam. So if I would have never even down,
yeah, he would look at you like, man,
fuck that, like, you know what I'm saying. But shit, I kept it real. I was like, fuck it. That's what being a real nigga work out sometimes. Like,
not sometimes, every time.
Exactly,
you know,
bro.
It
like,
may not work as conveniently as you want it, but it's always gonna.
It's gonna work with the right people.
You know what?
Hey, matter of fact, shout out to Sticks too. Shout out to Sticks.
No, for sure.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you can go to sleep knowing that regardless of how that shit played out, you kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Your conscience free. Mm-hmm. You free at the end of the day. You can wake up knowing like niggas might went out the sad way, but I'm like, I know I did. You know what I'm saying? I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. I did as a man. Bro. I can go to God and say, hey, I did. I did what I told you what it was and what it won't.
I stood on the business, bro. And what's even crazy, like that next day, bro spent 90 of that 100 that he had just made he just made off me back with me on promo, just cause like. I'm like, damn, bro, like, I ain't even lose shit for real. Right. And I'm sitting here thinking about not sending the shit. Like, I'm like, man, nah. I'm going to send that shit. I'm going to do the right thing every time, you feel me? Just because, like, that's how that should be, bro.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, too, bro, just coming from, like, there's a few different people that do that type of blog shit. Mm-hmm. So my question is always, like, because I seen what happened to other pages, like, if we talking about Hot New Hip Hop or Dat Piff or other brands that made their whole brand off posting other people's content and they don't really have original content, I feel like it usually doesn't go nowhere. So like, do you think about that? Like, I know you touched earlier, like, damn, I gotta hit the street, I gotta do interviews now. Like you touched on original content. I was like, what are your thoughts on that?
So with that, I agree. Like I'm saying, like I agree with what you're saying as far as like just posting other people's shit all the time. Like you gotta have something else. I felt like that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I gotta get a motherfucking YouTube channel. I gotta get a damn TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I built up all that shit now. I'm like, if something was that, because you see blogs get they shit
shut down
all the time. So I'm like,
I
gotta have something
platforms.
else.
Yeah, you
know
gotta
what
have
I'm saying?
something to keep the.
So that's why sometimes you might see my shit and it's my bro not being as consistent or something as the other bloggers. But I'm on TikTok too. You know what I'm saying? I got 30K on there. I'm building up the YouTube shit as well. Doing my thing on there. Get my video portfolio up and shit. So yeah, bro. Like,
what are some things you see in these other blogs that like looks like it works, like that's successful?
Shit, honestly, bro, like I love the other Virginia blogs and shit, like Glass TV.
Not even just VA, just you know what I'm saying.
Oh, just the blogs in general.
Glass.
They post a lot. Something that they do that I don't really do is like post a lot of artist beef and shit. Like I don't really get into that because, like,
it defeats the purpose.
It defeats
having a platform that's supposed to be unifying the area.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really into all that beef and shit and finding out, because then once some shit like that and the police get involved, somebody die, they want to do a cease and desist on your page and all that bullshit because you done posted something. Like, nah, I ain't got time for that. But, and two, like, I feel like that shit really ain't none of my business. Like, I'm here to find your music or your art or whatever you doing.
Be positive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could make a little joke, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I see some shit going on, I see a little, you know what I'm saying? I see some little crazy shit, a Virginia meme or something, make a little joke about something, but I ain't getting into much of the artist beef and shit like that. That don't interest me.
Yeah, I don't. I try to kind of stay away from that negative stuff too. It's like, we trying to lighten up the world, you know what I'm saying? Brighten up the world, so. I like putting I never really like watch even like interviews and shit. People that want to like focus on the worst shit you did in your life, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like the first question they ask, like, all right, so let's get to it.
So tell me how you did this murder.
So we see you was in jail for the last 17 years. I'm like, can we get back? Like, hey, can we not focus on that? Like
that shit kind of uncomfortable too. Like, just
you just never know what door you opening with that, man. Like people don't understand. Like people get. The street shit and this social media shit completely misconstrued, dog. There's a lot of shit,
bro, that
people on social media need to really shut the fuck up about. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll understand, like
they really you're really jeopardizing people's lives, freedoms, like the families. Literally trying to make trying to play a troll investigator, trying to make you know what I'm saying, be funny on the internet, trying to get clout off of somebody else's situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to. So I'm like. Number one, that's whack on a wide scale. Why the fuck would I want to encourage that in my community? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A place where you stay or where you from, why you want it to be more dangerous and shit? Like, I don't understand.
Like, that's like you acting on the beef, and now next thing you know, you go to a club. The same beef you acting on the internet trolling, now one of your people get shot by because this nigga done came and lit the club up with something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff that people don't think about in retrospect. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that really happens, man. People really down with it. I seen the one junk. The nigga shot a video sitting on top of one of his ops' dad. His dad was a junkie or something. He's sitting on top of this man's father shooting the video.
Bro, see that shit?
And they went and shot up the cameraman's house. They ain't shoot up his house. See? They shot up the cameraman's house.
Because he shot the video. See, that's what the shit I
You feel me? Like little shit like that. Like, bro, you gotta, like, once you pick a side, you gotta stay there whether you realize it or not. And posting certain things, involving yourself with certain people's business, issues, all that shit, it make you automatically picking a side. You know?
Facts,
so that's why a lot of times it's like you either need to mind your business or either mind your business for real.
Man, whatever energy you put out,
ain't nothing else to do with my business.
That life, you ain't gonna be ready for that pressure.
I DM him like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I see you got some shit going on, bro. I want to let you know I'm sending my love and blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. I'm not about to go up there and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, act like, because when you. There's a difference because you'll say something like me telling you right now, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't fuck with the violence out here. Mm-hmm. Me telling that to you right there, and me posting that under one of your posts can be misconstrued two complete different ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's whack as a bitch. The fact that I shouldn't have to explain myself, me just simply just like, man, that's whack as a bitch.
I never really liked how people like post some shit on the internet and then like act like it doesn't matter. Like, it's just Facebook or it's just Instagram. We're just talking shit on the internet. But like, nah, it's like the internet is just, what is it? It's a collection of what real people in real life think and are saying. Yeah. So it's like, I feel like you can't take for granted.
That's kind of half and half. Cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of that shit's fake as fuck.
It's fake as fuck, but it's affecting your life. If you posting some negative shit, my point is like the energy you putting out, it's gonna come back to you, even on the internet.
Yeah, for sure.
Even on social media, like
like those like to try to act like they godly in person, but then the whole time they got 3 fake accounts trolling people. Goddamn. doing wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that all comes back to you, bro. You know, I'm just like,
people on the internet really affects them too.
yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like I really hate the fact that internet bullying is a thing. I'm not gonna hold you. Like to this day, the concept of that,
You know,
is preposterous. To
you
me,
know what I also don't like too though? I also don't like that like the internet bullying is one thing, but I also don't feel like certain shit is starting to be considered as bullying, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
It's not, man. The sensitivity level has completely reached an all-time high. It's
like,
getting down to a point where it's like, me as a man, if I tell you something makes me feel uncomfortable, that's not me bashing your lifestyle.
Yeah,
That's not me saying I don't like you. That's not me saying you're a bad person. That's not me saying I'm better than you. If something makes me feel uncomfortable, I have a right to say that.
Right.
Seeing two men kiss on the goddamn hip hop awards makes me feel uncomfortable. That's not the norm. That's not regular. That's not the average thing for a typical somebody that grew up in a household with a mother and a father that loved each other very much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my parents. That's not regular for me. So I feel as if the same way that these, you know what I'm saying, the communities feel as if they should be treated with respect. I feel as if so what? Fuck us? Fuck how I feel. Fuck how all the, you know what I'm saying? Because I only want it to be like it's two separate, because we're not different people. We're all same.
Everybody's the same, bro.
People just like what they like. But I feel as if just because you like what you like doesn't mean I'm wrong for liking what I like.
Right.
And not liking what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's funny as hell. But no, that's
The way he
real,
broke
though.
it down is real though.
No,
like,
that's real though. That's funny.
literally that's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be bashed for not liking what you like.
I think we just going through a point like right now with the internet, bro, where everybody's like finding their voice and building their voice up. So we got to go through that. Like, okay, everybody's like, this is me, this is my voice. But then what you learn through all that is that there's a lot of different voices. So there's a lot of different people that think different than you, and that doesn't mean that you're right or they're right or any of us right.
Wrong, you know
it's just that's what it's showing us. Like, there's a lot of different perspectives, and as long as you can fucking respect other people's shit, they can respect your shit, and that's how we, you know what I'm saying, ultimately gonna be a better world.
I feeling like people don't understand, like, just because you for something, that don't mean you against everything else type
Exactly.
shit.
That don't mean you're against anything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just because you for something, that don't mean you against everything else. Like, if you believe in what you believe in, then that's you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. It ain't nothing else after that. Like, it's what I believe in, period. You know what I'm saying? And leave it at that. But people want to, you know, twist niggas' words up and, you know,
they like they like
extra
it's
shit.
all that matters. Like they like to twist the narrative, you know. So that's why, as an artist, as a creator, as a platform, you have to be able to set your own narrative. You have to create your narrative, because if you don't, the internet, the world, anybody else, the trolls will create the narrative for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to set that narrative and just stand by that narrative. So it's like Tory Lanez, perfect example of somebody that sets the narrative and stands by that motherfucker and don't give a damn what nobody got to say.
When the whole world against him.
The whole world against this man. He was like, y'all can't beat me. I can't be stopped because I know I did not do nothing wrong. When it comes to light, y'all gonna see what's up. Even they literally just did this shit the other day. They was like, they didn't reach a plea deal, so he gonna have to do something about a live testimony. He was like, this is absolutely false. He was like, he pretty much gave the whole description. He was like, I will not be doing no live nothing, so y'all can shut the fuck up, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, if you know what you did, you know, like, it's only a problem when it comes down people lying.
Yeah.
When it comes down to you having 3 different lives going on at the same time, and you want somebody to try to believe one of the lives that you live in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deal with that shit all the time. Like, you want me to try to believe in you. You want me to trust you. You want me to confide in you. You want me to look at you with some type of respect. But you not even reaching the bare minimum. You're not even reaching the bare minimum as a human.
Crazy.
You're like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck being a real nigga, fuck being a friend, fuck being a cordial, respectful. You're not even being human. You know what I'm saying? We're humans first, before we black, before we white, before we Bosnian, before we goddamn anything.
That's the thing though
We're
about
humans
this new social media world. It's making shit like making people's lives look too perfect and shit. You know, so
Yeah, I like to see that struggle, man.
yeah, the struggle, the best part. Like,
that's what makes life worth living. Knowing that, damn, you went through that and still was able to do this. Not just,
bro.
oh, I just popped out and everything was peachy keen. That don't make me like you. Now I feel like you cheated. Like that, because no, that's not how the world works whatsoever. There's no such thing as, you know what I'm saying, results without work. You know what I'm saying? Whether you came up with like, even if it was like, you have your random, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this just happened to happen for you, and now you're here. But in the real world, you got to work for what you want.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to take what's yours.
You got to invest when you know there ain't going to be no return. You got to be able to take the L and let that be your motivation, not let that be your demise. You know
look at, for example, for what NASA just did. NASA just built this, spent I don't know how many trillions or whatever to build a space program. They're like, they know they're not gonna make any money from this whole space program shit for like 50 years, but that's how far they're thinking. They're building that shit up right now. You know what I'm saying?
But like, that shit is just like crazy to me though. It's just, I feel like it's money that could be used.
Man, I feel like that's a horrible use of prioritization.
Like $1 trillion, right?
Like you just, like all they talk shit about is how broke and in debt we are.
They go spend
the
$1
stuff y'all tell me, y'all
the money out there, man.
On.
Yeah, the money's
like,
out there.
Y'all can't get a refund on the wall, like
refund
can we
on
get
the
our money
wall.
back on that? Like,
Damn.
that's the thing. All this shit's coming out of our pockets somehow. That's what I've been led to believe. Like,
man, honestly,
taxpayers, all this other good shit. Long story short, somewhere along the line is we paying for this shit. So it's like,
bro, like $1 trillion though, like
$1 trillion.
You couldn't use one of those millions to one of those. Like, I don't even know where to begin. Like, what's under $1 trillion?
A billion. Yeah.
You can use $1 billion to help somebody out with it, bro.
So is $1 trillion 100 billion or 10 billion?
I don't know, bro.
I thought it was $1 billion.
Nah, I think $1 trillion is
$1 billion.
billion. What's
I thought it was
crazy?
$1 billion.
I think $1 trillion might be like 999 billion plus one.
Yeah, like 99,
Plus
99,
one.
999 billion, right?
Type shit. I was gonna ask you too, bro.
$1 trillion.
Yeah, we talk about money. Now I was gonna ask you too, bro. Like, what are some like the biggest challenges you've seen and like, or you went through just trying to unite a city on a platform and push it to like the world type shit?
Biggest challenges. Honestly, the biggest challenges on working with the platform for me is always the platform rules. You know what I'm saying? Like the rules of the platform, because it's always that shit that you don't read, that bullshit, that 99 scroll all the way to the bottom, all that shit. You ain't reading all that. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you having a platform, like you need somebody who gonna know every single thing.
You need somebody that is gonna read all the way down to that.
You ain't. But when I first made my shit, I wasn't thinking that. I'm just boom. So I done got a lot of flags and shit. But now.
Like the type of shit you post.
Like, so the type of shit I post really be the hardest thing about uniting the city, because it's hard to post guns and rappers with guns and rappers with.
They even been cracking down on the weed lately.
Cracking down on the weed.
It's crazy. Like once they legalize it,
people getting killed.
Yeah, like it's
they
crazy.
They be shadow banning your shit for bud.
I ain't gonna lie. Like just because I seen so many other pages start doing, like that's why I got. You know what I'm saying, the Zalora page. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even about to fuck around with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just try to keep them two entities separate. Like he said, it's like
they
you
cracking
know,
down,
like,
bro.
I'm learning from other people's mistakes. I'm like, they deleted his page. That won't like, bro. They flagged the picture. They flagged one of my posts because it was a picture of Meek Mill posting some weed or something like that. I was like, Jesus Christ! Somebody tell Meek Mill come holler at Zalora Exotics, and they flagged that shit.
He had some doo-doo flag.
Yeah, it was trash. I'm talking about, bro. It looked like CBD, bro. Why the hell they flag my shit for bullying and harassment?
Yeah, like why?
I was trying to help the nigga. Like I was trying to help
because
Meek.
Because look, Meek was on probation for like since like 2000 early what?
Yeah,
so
like,
the weed was like that back in the day.
Bro, this had to be like a couple months ago. But like I seen that, and I'm like, oh, you're about to flag me for that? I'm like, oh yeah, let me just goddamn. Fool. But even then, it's still hard. Like you gotta think about. Then it's like now they got like you'll post some shit. You'll go to type a comment and be like. This comment has been this is similar to other ones that been flagged, and they got the little timer. Like, you sure you want to post this? You got some time? Take it back. I'm like, shit.
And then there's some specific comments on your shit that'll be hidden. You gotta click a thing, and it'll be like hidden comments. And then you read it, and sometimes it don't even be that bad. It just be
it be like, I don't like this. It'll say something. I'm like, yo, so you literally tell me I can't put I don't like this. Like that's offensive. That's bullying.
Like,
it's crazy, bro.
1,000 billion? Yeah, that's what I said. 900. I said 999 plus one. I don't know why I didn't say 1,000. Yeah, bro. I just like I be seeing like other places that have like their scenes and shit. Like it's cool, but like they had their time, bro. I feel like it's really about to be Virginia Simon. Like I'm talking about specifically the 7. Like we just way hotter with this shit. Like it's just way hotter.
Bro,
Like I done seen other places, bro. Like it's the world really about to notice that shit.
It's like there's no catch. You know, when you go to Atlanta, there's the catch. You know that if I go to Atlanta, the chances of me seeing fucking the Migos at a goddamn, seeing goddamn Trouble, seeing goddamn Day Day, seeing like the chances of me actually getting in touch with somebody industry wise is realistic. Florida, you know what I'm saying? If we're not even looking music wise, just the coast, the scene wise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know I can build a facade that I look like a rapper here. I know I can look like I live a life that I know damn well I can't afford here. Yeah. Cali,
Detroit,
nigga, Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Just nigga, that they know for a fact they can go to, like it's a scene, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain scene at Cali. Every part of Cali has its own scene. You know what I'm saying? From the Bay to goddamn Inglewood to goddamn San Diego. Everything has it. So it's like Virginia doesn't have its own common denominator thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't have its own staple. We don't have our own staple of like, all right, when you come to Virginia, this is what happens.
Bro, you know what's crazy? He right, because Virginia don't even got its own accent. If you go to the Northern Virginia, they sound totally different.
Because it's people from everywhere.
Yeah, like
we
it's
have words
crazy,
we say.
bro.
It isn't really how we sound. You know what I'm saying?
No, that is true though. When we was in DC and up there,
like Alexandria, Arlington.
You feel me over there?
That's probably like the country type shit.
Nah, like Alexandria, like upstate, like
Alexandria right by DC.
Right, 15 minutes from DC.
Baltimore sound different too.
Why be feeling like everything else other than the 757 is country in Virginia?
But the shit that's country is people like the shit that's country is the shit that's down my way, like 25 minutes.
And shit. Or where the college at?
Nah,
expensive stuff.
Radford. You ever heard of Radford?
Yeah,
the college, but the college up there, it should be lit, but
It's like that, man.
the college be lit, but like that's like a little country place and shit. They be having like KKK meetings like 30 minutes from where I live at.
Like bro was saying, like I didn't know about that the first
Aberdeen Guards.
the black community. That's fire, but it's just like this is where America started, bro. I think we talked about it on the show before.
Literally,
this is where America started, bro.
Virginia.
Down the street, bro. Jamestown right there, bro. Right down the street, bro. Like this is literally like the heart of America. The idea of America started here. So it's like shit gonna come full circle, man. You
Imagine if we were still combined with West Virginia.
I didn't even know we was combined with them. See,
I think we needed to separate.
That shit would have
never
been
been
crazy
up there.
though. Like,
And you watch it from West Virginia, man.
bro, I like what's crazy. That's when
my mama went to school in West Virginia. She told me some shit about West Virginia.
Don't ever go to West Virginia.
We do not go to West Virginia, all right?
Bro, it's like what 3%?
Don't you go over there.
3% of the West Virginia is like black or some shit like that. I don't know. We got Google.
Bro,
we got Google that
mom
fact.
was
Or some shit like
the
that.
only black person at the school.
Ain't no way.
I'd be fucking.
Bro, the only, and mind you, she's like, this back in the day. I was like, back in the day, I'm the only black person. Oh no.
In West V though.
West V.
The Westerns. Oh
Like
no.
In the mountains though.
Cause bro, if you look at all them drug documentaries, that should be in West Virginia.
Bro,
Not
like,
even hip.
Bro,
They
you
cooking
know, like
meth
that
out there
drug
and
ink, you go never with drug ink, bro. The first thing they start off was like they talk about like
Like somewhere in West
was it the
Virginia.
methamphetamine,
Capital of the
goddamn
world or some shit.
bro. That's like the methamphetamine capital, bro.
No, for sure.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
It's either
Elton,
meth
Virginia.
or Amish people. Like that's all they got out there. Meth users than Amish. So you either
You said what? The Elkton, Virginia is the meth capital?
It's Elton. It's supposed to be like the meth capital. Bro.
Oh, damn, some shit.
It's from Elton.
Who's
Elkton
from?
what?
Elton.
Who's from there?
Elton. It's like right outside of Harrisonburg.
Okay.
This still in Virginia.
Yeah.
But it's like right beside West Virginia. It's
See,
like
that's what-
the
see.
Shenandoah Valley area.
Yeah, see, that's West Virginia for real. We don't claim them. Like as Virginians, that's still West Virginia. I'm sorry, you here now?
Well, no, I lived in Harrisonburg, but my roommate lived in Elton, so we were.
See,
like,
that's
always-
roommate. We ain't talking about you.
Y'all seen
It's all great.
y'all seen that boy Kanye was shouting out Virginia a few times on the Drink Chance episode. He was saying he got his style from
Yeah, he said he
dude that
got
was
stuff
dressing
from,
out
like,
here and
DC
shit.
and all
I
that,
think yeah, something like that.
Niggas take shit from
I'm not
Virginia
gonna
all the
lie.
time.
I ain't even go back and watch all of it because it was a lot from that.
I got- I-
a lot of
I
that energy I didn't like, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, that Soulja Boy shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was
you
whack.
heard that
What
verse?
he did to Soulja Boy. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Like that's just literally as fake as you could be, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's fake as a bitch, bro.
Like you ain't on Big Sean too this weekend.
Oh yeah, I'm like, what you, John?
Yeah, all that confused me a little bit.
Oh, that was just I had to go back and do some research and none of that really added up.
I was telling bro, I said I feel like he gonna twist it, like, cause he ain't say specifically why, so he probably gonna make it seem like on some shit like I was holding him back
type
Big
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they spoke out publicly against him when he was running. During the president when they was when he was running for president, right?
Say what?
What you say, bro?
Kanye said the reason why he said that about John Legend and Big Sean was because they spoke out against him when he was running for president.
Oh yeah,
I think they did though. I think they did. I feel like didn't you say you seen that shit too? I feel like I seen that.
Come on, bro.
If they did though, I kind of get where he coming from though. Like y'all supposed to be my boys.
What was said?
I think they came out and was like pretty much like I might be wrong, but like they said like they're not fucking with him running for president, like they ain't supporting him or some shit like that.
But I bet you it's because something he did before that. You feel what I'm saying?
Maybe I don't know the whole story.
Well, I mean, for real, if one of my homies like was running for some shit like that and he wasn't doing good, I'd tell him too, like, hey, bro, you ain't good for this position. Your ass should be.
Yeah, I'm like, I do
Your
that
ass-
now.
your
I'm
ass
like,
should
hey, bro,
be running
look,
for president.
You don't need to be going out right now. You need to goddamn
You feel me?
take it easy.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know, man. I fuck with Ye though. He
He
be doing some shit I don't understand sometimes, but
He a different type of motherfucker for real.
He be doing crazy shit. Like,
Now he is. He ain't used to be. He used to be, but I don't know.
Stop gassing up your friends if you don't like their shit.
For sure.
That's what I learned from that
True.
Kanye West thing. Stop gassing up your friends if you know damn well they need to put the fire out. All right, you need to pour some water on that shit.
bro, you could have told his ass before the album came out that
Bro,
you didn't like
said
the
that
track.
shit was no,
he said, "Who cut your hair?"
That nigga Kanye, because I remember
cut your hair?
Academics and Soulja Boy, he was showing this nigga Kanye the message. He was like, "Hey, this shit fire, da 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 da. Yo, this shit hard as a bitch. This, that, and the third." But then you go on Drink Champs of all shows.
And
Everybody in the world watching this motherfucker right now. Nigga, did you hear the verse? I'm like, oh, you trying to carry me like that?
I was just waiting
Like-
for Soulja to respond on. He was going.
He did. That shit was hilarious. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm all in with that. Like, that was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro.
Was the verse whack though, or was it?
Yeah, it was horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
heard
It was horrible, but
I heard
Kanye
what
told him it was amazing. Hey, that shit fire. He's fire emojis, all the other shit. Cause Academics and Soulja Boy had a whole back and forth about it before Drink Champ.
Kanye gotta stop using emojis. That's the problem.
Nigga need to stop lying.
No,
I don't know, man. Hell yeah. And I was gonna ask you too, bro. You touched on you use TikTok and shit. Like, I try to fucking post a couple like promos from the show on TikTok, and they just take that shit down right away. I think it's because we curse. I feel like their rules are like more strict on there.
The second I post anything up there, bro, I'm talking about they block, suspend anything you could possibly do up there. They take your profile picture off. They delete your bio. I'm like,
Bro,
what the?
you know what's so crazy about
smash your phone
TikTok?
on the ground.
You're like, what the? Don't you post shit else?
You know what's so crazy about TikTok? Do they ever be giving y'all the option to appeal it though?
I don't even be on it like that. I try to post like 3 things.
Oh, mine, I done appealed, like, because I done got my shit reported a lot of times on TikTok, but I done appealed, like, 20 times, and I done won, like, 10. So, they like, a couple of times, they done, like, sent me long, like, messages back, like, I'm sorry for taking your videos down. We appreciate what you do for the community, yada, yada, type. Because one time, it really pissed me off. They took down a video of police brutality, and I was trying to help this girl out.
Yeah.
And I forgot. It was in the 757 for real. It was a chick who had got beat up by the police. I could find it, but it'll take a minute. But yeah, I posted that and they took it down, and I sent them a long message. I was like, man, y'all keep taking him down. Like, but I was like,
yeah, cordial about it.
Cordial about my business words. You know what I'm saying? But
you ain't let your emotions get the best.
Yeah, but I typed a long paragraph basically saying like it's messed up. Y'all doing racist stuff right now, and then that's when they sent me that message like they saw it, yada yada. They put the video back up, and yeah, they told me they appreciate what I did for the community and shit. And since then, I done had like 2 more videos taken down. I won 1 appeal, and the other video deserved to be taken down. So it was the crate challenge. They started tripping on the crate challenge. They started taking that down. So
they ain't really. I'm surprised they really didn't say nothing. They ain't flagged none of mine. But then again, I ain't trying to post it on TikTok. So
yeah, I don't know. I feel like TikTok gonna die out anyway, but I can't keep up with this shit. I really just want to get the YouTube popping.
Yeah, me
because
too.
I feel like YouTube fans, bro. If you have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I feel like YouTube subscribers is way more loyal.
Yeah.
Like they gonna really follow you for years, and like, bro, I got people I started following on YouTube literally like fucking 10 years ago. I still be tapping in from time to time, seeing what they up to. Like,
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
YouTube
random people.
so deep, you could go so deep in
Yeah.
YouTube. You feel
a
me?
lot of
Like,
layers.
That shit
you know what I'm
been here
saying?
for
So I
long now.
fuck with you.
And it's like y'all remember how I know y'all remember seeing back in the day actors give interviews and they were like talking about the difference between movies and TV shows, and they were like the reason that we fuck with actors that have TV shows way more is because like it's where you watch it at. So you watching it like a TV show, you watching it in your house on the couch, relaxing,
TV
and then you feel like they're part of your family, like because you're watching it in that setting. Movies kind of just going into somewhere else and watching it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
So, but I feel like YouTube is even that intensified. Like you watching YouTube videos and shit, and that's like that might really consume a lot of your time, and you watching it from your house or where you feel most comfortable. So it's like you really build a bond with these like fucking entertainers or whoever the fuck you watching.
That makes sense though.
Bro, like that's true though, cause I be down, even with like the Instagram, social media shit. I be posting people so much and shit. I be feeling like I know him personally and shit. I talk to him on this.
But isn't it crazy? Me,
Instagram
like,
and stuff,
you met bro in real life. Y'all met on the
yeah,
internet.
like
that
yeah,
shit be
like
wild,
now
too.
it's like damn, we friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you too, like shit. We talked a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I think you paid me for promo before, right?
Me?
Yeah, probably so. I
don't
think
know.
so.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I think so, or if not, I might have just posted, you know, because I do that sometimes too. I might just post something like if I like the shit they doing and shit. That's why I wanted my phone too, because I'm like, damn, I didn't even take no pictures and shit while I was in here.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, I was gonna ask you too, bro. If you want, I know we bouncing all over the place a little bit.
Sure.
If you want to just tell us a little bit about kind of how, yeah, like just a little bit about you coming up, how you got into what you doing, making music, kind of how you met bro, and ultimately how y'all got to what y'all doing with this networking tour right now.
For sure. So shit, man. I'm HyWaay Jay, man. I'm from Detroit. You feel me? I met Virginia or Carl. You feel me? Through one of my. Yeah, you feel me? I met him through one of my homies I've been knowing for some years, and him and my mans, they've been knowing each other longer than I've been knowing him. So he know I've been rapping. I just been rapping probably like I started like last January. I just started rapping when I put my first song out. My first time ever in the studio was like December last year. You feel me?
You from Martinsville too?
No. I'm from Detroit, born and raised. Plymouth Road, West Side. You feel me? But so yeah, I've been rapping like a year, and my man's he been seeing me grinding, like been doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Putting out videos, got my music on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Just doing all the shows I can. So he like, bro, like you need some promo, bro. You need somebody that's gonna help you like get your shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, bro. How? You know what I'm saying? I'm learning like it's a difference between somebody telling me like, bro, you need some promo.
And niggas just say like,
you know what I'm saying? But then my man's like, shit, you need some promo, call him. So then I'm like, shit, cause so how I am, I always do my due diligence, you feel me? I go look him up and shit. My mans know you already, so you know what I'm saying?
You already got a vouch.
You know what I'm saying? You thorough, so shit, let me go holler at you. So I holler at him, we chop it up and shit. The first time I went to his crib, we kicked it like 6 hours.
Yeah,
me just
for sure.
playing my music for him, you know what I'm saying? And then just, you feel me, just let him know what I already had going on, cause I'm still my own manager. He just helping me, you know what I'm saying, like
you know
with the promo type shit. And we ain't even really got started yet, but he just showing me different shit. Like this is my first podcast, you know what I'm saying? So
some guidance.
So yeah, so now I'm just on some grinding type shit and just, you know what I'm saying, building my shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
You was just like really just doing this shit by yourself in Detroit, or you got like a team out there or something?
No, I was doing it by myself. So my brother, he told me like, bro, you can rap. You feel what I'm saying? And from there, I was like, shit, all right, bet, I'm gonna try this shit. And my first song, that shit was hard. So from there, I just started rapping. But when we started, we all started like, basically, he been rapping, but he didn't really know what to do. So me, I'm gonna go figure this shit out. You feel what I'm saying? And see what we need to do to get a show. How we get our music on YouTube and, you know what I'm saying, Apple Music and shit. So me, I'm thinking forward. So we ain't really had no team. We got me and my brothers. You feel what I'm saying?
Figure it out.
So I'm like my own manager. You feel me? And I just help once I learn, I come back like, shit, bro. You know, if you find a promoter, you write them on Instagram, you could get a flyer in the show. They gonna ask you to pay. Then we just gotta be there. You feel me? I learned that shit. You feel me? Just little shit like this tiniest shit. That's what I'm learning now. But bro, exposing me to more new shit, new people. You feel what I'm saying? I'd have never been down here. If it wasn't for bro, so shit, I'm fucking with it.
What's the scene like in Detroit right now?
Shit, Detroit busting, bro. Detroit, I ain't gonna lie. Detroit so hot right now, like.
You got like a new underground scene?
Underground, I mean the underground. I could say it's under. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's more.
It's pretty front street at this point.
No, you feel me? Like Detroit hot, bro. Like we got so many niggas coming up out that bitch. Like you feel me? It's going crazy.
Detroit right now.
You know what I'm saying? It's going crazy. But I stay in North Carolina. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I stay in North Carolina, which is not too far from where he stay at. So you know what I'm saying? I met my mans like that, but I'm still tapped in with the city. You know what I'm saying? But like. Yeah, Detroit going crazy right now, bro. We got so many artists coming out of there. Like our sound, our beats, our flow, our clothes.
Word.
You feel me? Everything that we is, what we do. Like it's we really flooding the industry right now. Like it's crazy. Really.
Oh yeah. Y'all still holding on Eminem? Y'all claim Eminem?
We're gonna always claim Eminem
Okay.
shit. Like if it wasn't for him, you know what I'm saying? Like he opened the door for a lot of people. You feel me? And he still show love. You know what I'm saying? Quietly, but. Hell yeah, Eminem, that's Eminem, he a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was fucking, this dude was calling me Eminem we did a karaoke night the other night.
Oh
I
shit.
went stupid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Dude was like they was trying to hate, they try to fight me by the bathroom. I was like, come on, man.
They was trying to be in that movie.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, we gotta see it through, my boy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie though. I am high as fuck.
Yeah, so we do out here, man. We smoking all CBD though. If there's any fads watching.
Yeah.
Oh no, we legal now, baby. We good.
And that's what we in the crib. We in the crib.
Finance is out, baby, under the legal amount.
I feel like what saves us too is like we be at like a wide angle. Yeah. Man. It's like, so where do you want to take this shit, bro? It's like, do you want to like ultimately, you want to have like an app or like you want to have a fucking?
Fuck, I be talking about having an app all the time. You know what, too? Lil Boosie's last movie really inspired me to want to make movies, because the way he sold it, bro. Like,
I ain't seen that one yet.
The way he threw a
literally
link.
That's it.
And you can just sell a movie like that. What if we like put together a Virginia movie, bro? That, like, I've been planning it already, but
I've been planning to do some of that.
I want to do something bigger. Like, I want, like, that shit really opened up my brain, bro. I was like, damn, this shit was cool. So, 1999 and all of that money gets come straight to you, but you can like really sell a movie like just like that.
No, for sure.
And you
It's
do
also
it like do like a private joint.
It's also like,
Like, you just make a website, like, yeah, go to my site. And
Yeah,
like
Boosie.
I can just like the link is in my bio, nigga. Click buy.
BoosieMovie.com. Go to that joint.
Well, literally, that shit literally said BoosieMovie.com, yo.
For sure, like
I
it's
fuck
like-
with that. Yo.
simple. That's all you need. It's like, but it's hard to sell shit too. A lot of people have followers, but they can't move that traffic to a
don't know how to
website,
sell
to a
shit,
buy
yeah.
link, to
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's about what kind of
man.
content you make too, man. Because like I said, I really be trying to build like a real relationship, and even with the viewers type shit.
No,
so
for
it's
sure.
like if you spend that money with the show, you know that shit's like, I feel like I want people like to know my heart type shit. So I be trying to really put that out. And it's like a lot of people do business different ways. Like they really just in it for the money, or it's like, but I feel like if you ain't even got to focus on that. When you focus, like bro was talking about earlier, just doing right by people and shit,
No,
all that shit gonna come back around, man.
that's a fact.
All that shit. It's like, I feel like we can do business different, man. Like nobody got to lose a business.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit inspired me too on the Wu-Tang shit.
Yeah.
Bro was like,
How you even get that, bro? We was on our way to the liquor store before we got here. He like, bro, that shit closed.
Yeah,
bro.
they was
It's
signing the
Sunday. I'm like,
contract.
Sunday, nigga. That
I'm
shit,
like,
you know that shit closed like 5 o'clock.
See,
Detroit, bro.
24/7,
Oh yeah, y'all got
all day, every
24/7.
day.
Y'all got drive-through jugs. That's all
Man,
I'm
what?
bro.
y'all
bro.
got drive-through ABC.
We ain't got no. That's the thing. We
That's
don't even.
DC.
We I don't even think we
first
got
time- yeah, that's exactly where
ABC
it's at,
stores. We
DC.
got liquor stores like our liquor store. You go to the corner, you can get like
Like,
a
you can-
5-piece chicken. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Greens,
Bottle Remy Martin.
Remy,
That's how it is in LA. You get,
dishwashing
like,
liquid.
you get,
You know what I'm saying?
CVS.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, like Kroger.
Everything you
Like,
need
I
for
can buy
real.
some
a
Don
whole
Julio
fit out
Kroger.
that bitch. You can get a fitted Detroit hat. You can get everything you want out that
Yeah.
bitch. Swear to God.
Damn. But I knew, yeah, they got the 24. He ain't know that, but I don't be thinking about the days, but we've been on tour. This shit really been kicking my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
What else y'all been
You
doing
know,
on the
the time
tour?
just went back literally this morning.
Did it go back or forward?
I
I think it
found
went
that
forward.
shit out today.
Nigga, I was driving when that shit happened, bro. I'm like, mind you, say I'm driving to the club. They say I'm gonna get there at 11:45, right? They say I was gonna get there like, what time was it? No, it was later than that. They said I was gonna get there like 1:45. I'm driving. Estimated time arrival said 1:27. I was like,
Why is time travel?
am I going in reverse? I was like, oh shit. I was like, back to the future, nigga. I was like, yo.
I bet you was high as hell too when you see
Bro,
that
I was so high, bro. I'm literally smoking. I'm like, I'm like, I've been driving for a minute. It said it was like 27 minutes. And then even when I'm driving back, so I'm thinking it's like, the clock say 1:45. I'm looking at my phone. It say 1:45, but then I'm looking at the car. That should say 3:45, like 2:45 or some shit like that. So I'm like,
oh, you trying to pass it?
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
That's crazy. Yeah.
Fucked up in the game.
Nah, I literally just found out today that shit happened.
I seen it pop up in my calendar, and then as I was driving, they said what time it was happening and everything. And as I'm driving, I'm like, is this? See, it's like I knew that was happening, but I'm still high as a bitch. Think I'm like,
I've
I'm
never
tripping.
had that before.
And that hoe? Oh yeah, that's that shit right there.
That shit's strong.
I'm trying to tell you. That's
I
that
should put
shit.
some hair on your chest. Yeah, man. Yeah, what else y'all been on the tour? What else y'all do?
Bro, so far we done some crazy shit. So first day of the tour we was actually we was
DJ
Newport
Rowe
News.
shit.
DJ Rowe signing party. She got signed to QC DJ. Shout out to DJ Rowe. Then from there we was in Newport News only one night.
Yeah, we came and did that shit and got the fuck
Did
out.
that and got out of Newport News. We had to go to
We was in DC.
we was in Alexandria. And then from Alexandria we really did a lot of shit, bro. Like
Yeah, we shot 2 videos.
we shot 2 music videos. Shout out my boy Chuck, Perp and Chuck.
No, for sure.
Shout out my boy Stick. Shout out No Savage.
That shit was wild.
Yeah, so we shot the No Savage shit out in Bethesda.
And then we did the rap battle.
That's the one you were talking about earlier with the dude that you made that bet with.
Yeah, that's
Yup.
my boy Sticks. Shout out Sticks. Real solid niggas too though. Shout out No Savage too because he got some dope ass music for the DMV area and he was real solid dude in person. You know what I'm saying? Came in, handled his business, did his video. You know what I'm saying? Shit was hard. And it was just cool as hell being able to shoot that too. You know what I'm saying?
Add to the resume.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Shit, after that, I'm sitting here trying to think and put all this shit together
The
because
rap battle shit.
that was that same fucking day. Like, yeah, all this
Yeah.
this was
Shot
all
2
in the
videos,
same
then
day.
slid back to where the
That
fuck
and
the
that
rap
was in,
battle?
but we went from Baltimore to Bethesda, back to Alexandria. Then we was to Fredericksburg. I got there late.
Y'all driving everywhere, right?
Hell
Yeah, we driving.
Shout out to Hip Hop Chicken in Baltimore. That shit busting. You hear
I need
me?
to flag. I need to try that.
Hip-hop
Hip hop
chicken.
chicken
God.
Yeah,
that's
shit,
hard.
bro. You gotta
Bro.
try that shit out though, bro.
in Baltimore.
Yeah.
What?
I'm going to Baltimore to leave from the airport soon, so I might have to go
That shit
early.
like
and check
right
it
When
out.
y'all,
college
when
or
y'all leaving
something.
from out here? Y'all leaving tonight or tomorrow?
2 days.
Yeah, we just got here. We don't leave till Tuesday. We probably leave at like
Bro.
noon or 1 o'clock Tuesday.
Have y'all been to Chicken Sea?
Bro, we just
We
passed
just
one of them
passed
bitches.
it. It was
It's right down the
closed. I
street.
tried to stop.
He know about
Yeah.
that shit,
All
bro.
right, so
I ain't never
look,
seen
make
that.
sure before y'all leave, come, like I go with y'all tomorrow. We can all link up and go.
Yeah,
We
for
can
sure.
goddamn, we can smoke and go up that bitch, bro. We gotta make sure you get some Chicken Sea for you. Go.
I tried to,
Oh, yeah.
bro. We just tried to stop and get
Yeah,
that
that
shit.
bitch
Y'all
was
chose the
closed,
worst
man.
day to try to do so. Y'all chose the
Bro,
Sunday
yeah, like,
afternoon to
fuck.
goddamn
Yeah,
get
we
like
are-
a
we
Chicken
been on
Sea.
the
Like,
road, bro. I
That's the
swear,
thing. The
like-
days going like these.
I already know. I mean,
Yeah.
that shit just me being
I think
here
this
by
day number
itself.
6.
Feel me, like-
This
I
day
ain't gonna lie,
5,
Coke.
day 6.
COVID really made the days go together like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
Once COVID started, it felt like everything was one long ass day, bro.
I be living like every day is Friday.
That's how you supposed to.
Word.
And I ain't notice I ain't say Saturday because people might not work on Saturday. It's like Friday because you still got to work.
But
you chilling at
what
night.
I'm saying?
That's
Once
a
you get to work,
bar.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar. For
That was
sure.
that's a nice way to think of it.
Yeah. But no, I feel like we about an hour in. I feel that's a kind of a fire spot to leave him at. You got to try Chicken Sea.
Chicken Sea, baby.
Is there anything you guys want to
for
like
real.
lead the people with? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, Free, you can start it off, bro.
Hey, man, just grind hard, bro. You feel me? Always work for what you want. And shit, don't give up. You gonna make it.
Oh yeah.
Shit, all I want to say really is, shit, shout out to Off the World Podcast, my boy Selmir. I pronounced your name right, bro?
Yeah, Summer. It's not just the Off World podcast.
I be fucking that shit up
Now
in
people
the,
fuck it up all the time.
in
like
the
that.
messages too. See, I got to get that right.
Appreciate it.
But my boy Bobby Blaze, man.
My boy.
Damn, I'm just happy to be in this motherfucker. That's all I want to say.
Oh yeah.
Well, man,
Shit.
we
I
blessed
appreciate
out,
you
man.
guys
I'm
for
glad y'all
sliding,
niggas came out and got there.
Yeah.
100.
Real
For
shit,
real.
real shit.
And I had fun too. This was a good little conversation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely come back next time. You know, we're gonna do another episode soon. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Did you want to add anything, bro?
I just want to say I appreciate, number one, I appreciate what you're doing for my boy right here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us as artists don't have somebody that, we have people that will believe in us, but we don't have a lot of people that will take that extra step forward to help us help us take that extra step forward to help us make our dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? So number one, that's a good look on you. Shout out to you for real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And for real, I'm just.
And two, I want to say shout out to what you're doing as far as the tour, because at the end of the day, there was a lot of topics we touched on today. Like I said, because of the platform you have, it's going to shed a lot of light on a lot of places. It said, I lived in Virginia all my life. You naming places I ain't never heard a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? And to know that there's shit going on out there in these places. You know what I'm saying? There's stuff worth tapping into out there in these places. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I said we need more unity when it comes to platforms like you and other ones we have out here, because once we get that scene established, like we have Virginia needs its niche. We're known for what we have to offer, but what is the, you know what I'm saying, the catch? Once we find that catch, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, he taking me all over this bitch, you feel me? I done been to the mountains, to the country, to the city, you feel me? So what I notice is once y'all connect the dots and shit, because everybody trying to do the same thing out here, you feel me? But once y'all connect the dots like this right here, like shit like this, y'all get to doing this shit like a lot and just building on each other like everybody else do, you feel what I'm saying? But you just gotta, you gotta get there. But y'all in a good ass spot though, bro, because Detroit was here. Nobody was fucking with Detroit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we had Eminem, but who else came out of there after him for a minute? You feel me? So it's like
a long time it was just him and the goddamn Big Sean.
So
and then even then Big Sean was like,
exactly. And after Sean, it was you know what I'm saying? But now it's crazy. Like, the gates wide open.
yeah,
but it's
every
just
other, like every other pop artist, you know what I'm saying, somewhere from goddamn, not even if it ain't just Detroit, just Michigan and period. You know
for real, that area. But at the end of the day, like, just me coming from there, because Detroit just got on, you know what I'm saying, busting niggas, y'all probably still don't know, but to see what's happening with this is like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, y'all, like, it's like, y'all shit gonna be, because y'all, it's so much, you know what I'm saying, but it's so spread out, because I'm seeing it now, like, people in the mountains don't really know about people in the city, and y'all got all these different areas. So once the dots get connected and y'all got that path to where that streamline where everybody can look and say, you know what I'm saying, can connect that, like, it's gonna be crazy.
And
bro.
I'm gonna just say one thing too about as far as, because I've been up there, went to Flint,
For sure.
Michigan.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just say this, man, like, to see where Michigan as a whole, you know what I'm saying, Detroit, all these places come out, is beautiful, because like I said, going there, bro, like you can look at social media, you can listen to people talk about it. And I swear to God, if you don't go up there for yourself, you will never imagine what that shit is like up there, bro.
The water?
Not even just the water, bro. Just
the
life.
scenery, like, just
the
riding
scenery,
through
bro.
that
Man,
bitch.
bro. Like, yeah, you're thinking small amount. You thinking social media shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But man, y'all thinking the same way. The first thing you think of the water. Like, no, bro, it goes so much deeper in there. Like, imagine me.
You're talking about
like,
the beauty there. Is that what you're talking about?
it's like seeing a rose grow from nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's Detroit for me. Seeing the rose literally grow from the middle of concrete, no soil, no in the snow. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So it's like, you going by, I'm seeing literally whole elementary schools and middle schools, high schools boarded up. Imagine going to like this neighborhood. Imagine, you know, this long ass street. You know how everybody, like, all the, imagine.
Talk to him.
It's only 4 houses on this street got somebody living in it.
And the rest just, literally standing houses,
Literally
bro.
standing. Imagine you going, like, it's like you playing a match on Battlefield or some shit, bro.
Bro, zombie land.
Bro, you literally walk. It's literally like a house, like somebody threw a crater through the side of the crib or some shit, bro.
No.
Somehow one house been burnt down. One house you see bullet holes through another one. This one boarded up. You know what I'm saying? Then you see one house
With the
nice
lights
as a bitch.
on.
Yo,
With the lights on.
with
Grass
the lights on
cut.
in the bitch though. And then you see one nice ass house, but everybody house got bars on the windows.
Man.
Everybody got gates around their shit. Like,
It's crazy.
bro. Everybody crib I went to, bro. I swear to God, every crib I went to. You would have thought, like, niggas was preparing for the zombies to come out that motherfucker.
Bro,
I swear to God. Everybody got a chopper next to the door. Everybody got dogs in the yard.
Y'all got basements down here?
That's DC.
Some people do, but not really.
Not,
Okay, we got basements and shit. Too.
Yeah,
I don't got no basements.
Hell no. That's more of an up north thing because, like, you know. Norfolk do be having basements. Yeah, Norfolk area do be having. Yeah.
Like by the water and
But
shit,
DC,
though,
like all of DC, like almost every building has a basement. Like,
Okay.
Like to the point where it's like you got a whole nother. Like all my uncles that live up there in DC,
Yeah.
all they cribs, they bottom crib, they basement is a whole nother crib for real.
No,
I'm not
that's
gonna
how the
hold you,
basement
like,
is,
Yeah,
though.
it's a whole nother.
Like when you
I
get
had
to a
a
certain
Bro,
age, you
I
move
told my
in
bro
the
that
basement.
my first time I ever seen a grow up was up there
No,
in a nigga's basement.
whole lab in that
Bro,
bitch.
I'm talking about literally 50 plants.
Whole
Right, I
lab
wish
to
I
my
had a
bro.
basement in my crib. I need
But yeah, man,
that.
let's sign off this hoe, man.
Oh yeah, for
sure.
sure.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Appreciate you guys for sliding, for real. This has been a vibe. Thank you for sliding, bro.
You already know,
I fuck
man.
with everything you've been doing in the city, too. You know what I'm saying? You bring
Shout out to Off-World
Blaze, man.
Podcast. Shout out to
Yeah.
Fire Virginia.
bro's really bringing people together, like in a real way. Like people coming out having a good time. So I let it see it. Like I always say, check out somebody from the 757. Find an artist you like, man. Support them. And yeah, thank you guys
Shout
for
out
tuning
HyWaay
in.
Jay, man.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Off-World Podcast, baby.
We out. See you next week. Peace.
Oh.